डियर फ्रेंड्स, आपका सिक्का शॉर्ट एंड टाइपिंग में स्वागत है। यदि आप चैनल पर नए हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। डिक्टेशन 5 सेकंड बाद स्टार्ट हो जाएगी। स्टार्ट। Not for nothing, the great German thinker J.W. Goethe had said, "I am what I am, so take me as I am." And similarly, Arthur S. had pronounced, "No one can escape from their individuality." In this regard, it is profitable to quote a few lines from J.S. Mill. But society has now fairly got the better of individuality, and the danger which threatens human nature is not the excess, but the deficiency of personal impulses and preferences. The emphasis on the unique being of an individual is the salt of his life. Denial of self-expression is inviting death. Irreplaceability of individuality and identity is grant of respect to self. This realization is one's signature and self-determined design. One defines oneself. That is the glorious form of individuality. In the present case, our deliberation and focus on the said concept shall be from various spectrums. Shakespeare, through one of his characters in a play, says, "What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet." Paragraph. The said phrase, in its basic sense, conveys that what really matters is the essential qualities of the substance and the fundamental characteristics of an entity, but not the name by which it or a person is called. Getting further deeper into the meaning, it is understood that the name may be a convenient concept for identification, but the essence behind the same is the core of identity. Without identity, the name only remains a denotative term. Therefore, the identity is pivotal to one's being. Life bestows honor on it and freedom of living as a facet of life, expresses genuine desire to have it. The said desire, one is inclined to think, is satisfied by the conception of constitutional recognition, and hence emphasis is laid on the identity of an individual which is conceived under the Constitution, and the sustenance of identity is the filament of life. It is equivalent to authoring one's own life script where freedom broadens every day. Identity is equivalent to divinity, the overarching ideals of individual autonomy and liberty, equality for all without discrimination of any kind, recognition of identity with dignity and privacy of human beings constitute the cardinal four corners of our monumental constitution, forming the concrete substratum of our fundamental rights that has eluded certain sections of our society who are still living in the bondage of dogmatic norms. Thank you.